Hello everyone, darkspritegod here, and we're playing Pokemon, and yes, there's no sound, and yes, there is a tiny little bit of lag. I'm sorry about this, but that's the price we have to pay for using an emulator and Camtasia to record this. But then again, thank you all for coming and watching this amazing, amazing video that is probably going to waste 10 minutes of your time before you figure out that I am complete crap at this. Nevertheless, we digress and keep playing Pokemon. Black Nuzlocke, Darklocke, Challenge, Randomizer. This is a lot of shit that I'm going to be going through. I'm going to try and get through all the rules without missing any. I'm probably going to miss some, but the first and obvious rule with any Nuzlocke, no matter what challenge you're playing or whatever, you obviously, all of your Pokemon have to be nicknamed, and if they faint, they are considered dead, and you have to catch the first Pokemon in every route, and basically all the same stuff from every other Nuzlocke. If you black out or white out, then you lose, stuff like that. I don't have any Poke Center restrictions, except for one in this, but I'll get to that later. The first real rule for this is the revive ability that I'm adding into the game, where if you have a max revive, you are allowed to revive one of your dead or fainted Pokemon as long as it is still considered fainted. You can't go back and heal it at a Pokemon Center, and you can't put it in a PC. Alright? The next is a kind of thing that I added in just because I thought it would be funny if I ever tried it. 2 Pokemon that ever have an egg together, like if a Ditto and something have an egg together, then I'm not allowed to separate those and have the Ditto mate with anything else, and I have to keep both of them either in my party or both of them in my PC at a time. So there's that rule. The next rule is a kind of prize rule where I obviously have to catch every single first Pokemon that I see in a lane. There's obviously the dupes clause where if I've already caught that Pokemon, then I can't catch it again. But I am allowed to catch other Pokemon, either HM slaves or just random Pokemon that I want. I'm not allowed to use them, however, until I beat a gym or an Elite Four member / champion who I have set a certain challenge for. Now, these could be use the type that is bad against, or that use a type that is weak or not very effective against the gym that you're fighting. Use only one Pokemon, go without potions, stuff like that, you know. Challenges that either I'm going to set up or you viewers can set up and send in things in the comments. Please, if you're going to use the comments though, put it in this video if you have any of those ideas, because if you put it in the video directly before I fight the gym leader, I'm probably have already fought the gym leader and I just haven't uploaded the video yet. So please put it in this and I will consider it, and then I'll give you credit for coming up with it. So let's get on to this. I go with this name pretty much every time I play Pokemon. Ralst. I just came up with it a long time ago and always used it. Are there any other rules? I think that's it. Oh, and I do have one more challenge for myself, which is another kind of dupes clause thing. If I've caught a Pokemon and I find another one and I really want to catch it, then I am not allowed to use that Pokemon. So say like Sneasel. Sneasel is my favorite Pokemon. Well, Sneasel and Weavile. If I catch one and it dies, I'm not allowed to use another one, which sucks because Sneasel dies really easily. Unless you, like, EV train it in HP or something stupid. Alright, I'm just skipping the tutorial because we've all read the tutorial. It's the same in every single game. Go off on your adventure and be friends with Pokemon and brah 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 brah. Now, the reason I'm doing a randomizer with this, and I think I still have the randomizer up. Yeah, I do. It's up and working, hopefully. The reason I'm using a randomizer with this is because of the just severe, I do want to call it idiocy, I'm sorry, idiocy with this game. I hate the Pokemon Black Pokemon. I really do. They are some of my least favorite Pokemon, and I think there's only 2 or 3 in this whole generation that I actually like. I do kind of like the whole, oh, we're starting over again for all of our new fans because we're in a new generation of people too, rather than just Pokemon. And that makes sense, you know. You can do that. That I'm alright with. What I'm not alright with is the still silent protagonist that we have. This whole, oh, I can't say anything, and especially in this game, and I'm gonna go over it later. Don't worry. You'll see examples of it, and I'm gonna point them out. It's where your character just doesn't seem to have an opinion. It just seems to be going along with whatever is going on. And the bad guys are just like, hey, here's this innocent bystander who's watching this. Let's go fight him. It seems like everybody's just getting you wrapped up in their problems. Nobody's really talking about you. Or nobody really cares about what you think. Well, in the other games, they're all like, oh, what do you think we should do? And then they give you that ... and then you'd have your own opinion, apparently. Oh, am I a little late again? I'm so sorry. Bitch, get over here. Okay, I have known you for 10 years. I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I'm probably not going to keep my starter, because I hate the starters in here too. Oh boy, another fighting type. So we're delivered to naturally. Pokemon waiting for us inside the gift box. Okay, Rolls, to go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Open the gift box. Every time that it just gets lamer and lamer how you get the Pokemon. I mean, the first one, it was like, alright, here's your first 3 Pokemon. They're amazing. And you got to look at them on the table, and it was really awesome. And then in Diamond and Pearl, or not Diamond and Pearl, in Gold and Silver, it was like pretty much the same thing, but it gave you like this whole thing like, oh, that's a fire type, oh, that's a water type, he's good, he's bad, blah blah blah. And then in Ruby and Sapphire, it was all Pokemon were you got them from a bag while you were saving the professor's life. Then in Diamond and Pearl, it was, oh my god, I can't believe I forget this. I think you just went up and took one. Ruby and Sapphire, you saving the professor's life. In that one, Professor Rowan like dropped his bag and you stole from him basically. You were a thiefy character. Oh my god, my parents. They never shut up. And then in this one, it's just like, oh yeah, you get a gift. Woo! Alright, so obviously that one's bad. This one's also bad, and this one's even worse. This is another firefighting type, this is another strict water type, and this is another strict grass type. Really, this was the only one that I was excited for, Snivy. He was the only one that I was excited for, and they ruined him. Because I knew this was going to be another firefighting or fire ground. At least fire ground would have been exciting, but then, no. Then we have water, which is, you're not Blastoise, alright? You can't do that. Since I'm playing as a randomizer, I can't even pick against it. Like, oh, I'm going to go out and catch a fire type, so that way I can beat Snivy. Or, oh, I'm going to go get a grass type so I can beat Oshawott. Or, oh, I'm going to go do whatever the hell I want because Tepig is horrible. No, I'm just going to pick Oshawott because that'll mean that my rival has a grass type and fire types are powerful. I'm going to pick Oshawott. Oh my god, yeah, you can see it's slow and there's a little bit of lag, but it's mostly just during the cutscenes, and that's because of Camtasia being stupid. But, fucking, that means that, fuck. Fraps is even worse. Fraps is really, really bad. Especially for recording Pokemon, because Pokemon is just like, Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to record this window, but I was recording it before. Now you're not able to record this window. Okay, I'll just record the screen then. No, that doesn't work either. What the fuck, Fraps? What are you doing? What are you talking about? Go home, Fraps. You're drunk. And Fraps was all like, brah! And that's basically the story of how Fraps ruined my life. Alright, now we're fighting Bianca and Sharon, who are our rivals in this game, and the most annoying people ever, because Sharon's just like, I need to be powerful, I'm a villain! But he's also the good guy, apparently. He has, like, the bad guy attitude, but he's a good guy or something. And then Bianca's like, I'm a girl and a blonde and blah! Even though she's not blonde, but she pretty much acts blonde, so it's alright. Tackle! That's why I use tackle. Fucking early game Pokemon. Critical. Oh my god, that critical hit's gonna bite me in the butt, isn't it? I'm gonna miss the next, like, 3 moves. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. There's physically no way you can win unless I miss every single attack here. That's another thing. I hate the starter Pokemon and their miss rate, because I always seem to miss with the starter Pokemon. Like, I hated using Tepig when I first got him, because none of his attacks hit. I would tackle and it'd say, the enemy Pokemon has evaded your attack, or you missed, or fucking your Pokemon tripped and fell flat on its face and did half its HP and damage. It was just, everybody was stupid. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Everybody was stupid. Especially you watching this. Alright. Now that first battle's out of the way. Also, I'm not 100% sure if I get Pokeballs before the first town. Oh my god, it's not responding, is it? Oh Jesus, no. What's going on here? Oh god. Oh dear god. Okay, it's working again. Wait, did that thing close? 1 second. Okay, apparently it's still working. Yeah, there we go, it's still working. Alright, I thought the Luna scripting for the randomizer stopped working. Oh my god, my room. Bianca, you did this, you cleaned it. Oh, she is blonde. Oh. I just fucking noticed that. Oh my god, let's see how long I've been recording for, because I can't... Oh, I've already been recording for 12 minutes, so apparently I'm over the time limit that I thought I was going to be. Oh, dick. Come on, game, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. This game is lagging so hardcore, I'm sorry. Alright, I just wanted to see something, because for some reason it says the audio is at like max all the time. I'm glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Nobody cares. Alright, I'm already at 13 minutes. I should probably stop recording. And just... Oh my god, this game. It shouldn't be running this slowly, but it is, and it's stupid. You know what? Yeah, I think now is a good place to start after our very first Pokemon battle. And I'll stop and we will get back to this later after the pilot episode. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the first episode of my Darklings challenge through Pokemon Black and White.